happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. And I'm so happy for you to see my hat. It is the most magnificent hat that ever lived. I love my hat so much. I love my hat, and my hat loves you. This is the premiere of the hat. So
It's beautiful.
The hat is the most magnificent thing that ever lived. I'm so pleased. And Truly Carmichael made it for me. So go to trulyhats.com if you want to see, get your own beautiful hat and be as magnificent as me. So, but it's not actually all about the hat tonight. Who is it about? It's about Mev!
Yay!
Mev! It's all about Mev tonight. Yeah, Mev is the cause that this month we are focusing on, because Mev is a wonderful, wonderful person and fighting the good fight against cancer. And so we are going to do everything that we can to help out, because in this troop, we believe laughter is the best medicine. And also, kitties!
Focus.
Okay, sorry. The kitties! I cannot resist the kitties! Look at the cute boober.
You know what the kitties do to her?
What do the kitties do? All right, what was I talking? I was talking about Mev. I was talking about Mev. Mev is our friend who probably likes kitties. I think, does Mev like kitties? TJ, what do you think? Do you think Mev likes kitties? Does Mev have some kitties?
I believe that.
I don't know that I've ever actually asked him.
We don't know if Mev is pro kitty or not.
But
We might need to find that out. We might need to find out if Mev is, pro kitty or puppy. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. But I tell you, I am putting into the chat right now the chat on YouTube. I am putting on that the email address where a person could go to, I believe, PayPal. Yes, PayPal, and send some fundraising support to Mev for the sake of the fighting of the cancer. Because a lot of us, you know what? He'll thaw out. It's okay. He's just very excited. He's so excited to be here.
Right.
And he's gonna pop out and pop in again.
He's moving so fast, doesn't look like he's even moving.
Right.
It's like that. So for the email address I just put into the chat, please do go use that for fundraising support for Mev and his fight against the cancer. And if you have had somebody in your life who suffered from cancer, raise your hand. Everybody? Yes. I'm pretty sure we've all been there. So this is a wonderful person named Mev. And as per usual with our little improv troupe, we like to support causes that we believe in. And this is one. So I want to ask TJ, could you please tell us a little bit about Mev to, say, why are we here supporting Mev besides the fact that cancer is horrible? If you can find your unmute button, because that's a thing.
there are a lot of things that I could say. There are a lot of things I could say about Mev. I could say that he is a friend, a family member, that he has adopted me, and he is my uncle at this point. I could say that he is one of the kindest human beings you would ever meet, that nobody walks past his fire without coming by to warm up. I could say that I have spent hours sitting there unpacking very weird things in my head to the only person who I know gets it, Mev. But perhaps the best thing I could say about him is that through all of this, through all of I've been around 7 years in society now, and I've known him since day one, I have never seen in my life a moment that he didn't comport himself with the grace and nobility that, quite frankly, if all of us could achieve, we'd live in a perfect world. And also, he's probably one of the funniest human beings on this planet when you get him going.
And he's really, really, really fun to play D&D with.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I have heard of the D&D legends. That's awesome. All right, so for Mev, tonight we bring the laughter, and we bring the silly, and we bring the awareness, and we bring the email address that you can send financial support to if you choose to. And please do send all the warm fuzzies right there. This is warm fuzzy time. Everybody send some warm fuzzies and some love and some energy out there to Mev, because we're there for you, man. We are there for you. And so I would like to propose that because we are not entirely sure if Mev is pro kitten or pro puppy. We're not entirely sure about that. I really think that it's important that we begin our show with the challenge in a minute style of discovery, where we need to figure out if puppies or kittens are the better pet to have. So this is an eternal question. I'm not really sure how Mev feels about it. Maybe he'll tell us later or put it in the chat box or something. But I would like to propose. Where's my phone? I would like to propose a 2 minute. A 2 minute. Okay, if I can do 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There we go. 2 minutes on the timer for figuring out which is better. Exactly like that, TJ. Which is better, puppies or kittens? All right, ready, set, go.
Team kitten,
All right,
100%. Yeah, team kitten. They are the cutest things on the face of the planet Earth, period. And honestly, they're better than dogs because even though they're small and sort of helpless, they're really, kind of independent from day one. And yet,
Challenge.
Bill, what's your challenge?
My challenge is that independence is not the reason to have a pet. Unconditional love is the reason.
Okay, keep going, Bill. Keep going. I want to hear this.
So kittens, from the very time that they're kittens, already have disdain for the human race. They already feel that your only reason for being there is to feed them and to
Erica, what's your challenge?
litter.
but it is the only
Keep going.
reason.
I want to hear more.
Okay.
Keep going.
Kittens wield an extraordinary power that no matter what they do to you, you will serve them.
Mary.
Challenge.
Okay, Mary.
Okay.
Mary was up first.
Challenge. My challenge is kittens are great if you hate yourself.
Keep going. I want to hear this.
Well, honestly, I wasn't sure where I stood. It's such a difficult question, but then Erica came right out of the box and I know where I stand, and that's on the other side. Okay. If you have a pet that disdains you and a pet that you live to serve, that is not a healthy relationship. Okay.
Challenge.
Okay, TJ, what's your challenge? Hurry.
The disdain coming from cats is a sign of how much they love you. They know you can do better and they expect you to.
All
Cats
right.
make us better every day.
I
What
don't
do
know
they
if I
do?
buy that. Andy, what was your challenge? I want to hear it.
I forgot. I don't know.
Puppies. Puppies love you.
Challenge.
That TJ wins.
Fuzzy and they
Kittens,
make love. And they just sit on you and like
Poop
they're
in a box so that you can learn how to clean up after yourself by cleaning up after them.
well, I agree with TJ. Kittens make us better human beings.
All right, I'm
serving
gonna simply say kittens. Kittens wins the argument. They make us better human beings by making us suffer.
Boo.
What if you've already got to the pinnacle? Like, what if there's nowhere else to go? What then?
That's a very good
Can I
question.
have a puppy?
I don't know. That's a very good question. All right, you guys.
Make you a better person. Puppies tell you how good a person you already are.
Oh, that's
Team
good.
puppy.
Team puppy.
Yeah,
I
so they're
believe
for
it.
insecure people.
Oh, she went there.
Say that out loud. Oh, inside voice.
Shots fired.
Hmm.
Well, we are inside, man. We're all inside, man. It's still COVID.
Watching you.
Point for
All
Erica.
right. All right. I have to say this is another toughie. I don't know if you guys feel as strongly as I do about it, but we're going to have the debate about daylight saving time.
Oh,
Okay. All
I was
right.
gonna debate
Oh, well, I'll debate that. Okay.
Daylight
Is there,
saving
hold on a
time
second.
is-
Hold on, wait. Is there anybody else who wants to moderate? Because I have feelings about this issue.
I'll moderate this.
TJ,
one.
thank you. All right, I got the timer. But we'll go ahead. Okay, you have the con, TJ. Go
Stand by.
ahead.
I'm set.
All right.
All
right,
right,
okay, so
and
daylight
we
saving
are
time.
set for our timer as of.
Oh, these doing this. No one listens to me.
Okay, we're good. And
Okay.
go.
Oh, right. Daylight savings time is great for us normal people who get up at a reasonable hour in the morning, and they need that extra. They need that extra daylight just because they're there and they're ready.
Challenge.
Bill, what's your challenge?
Not a single one of us here is a normal person.
That's fair.
I'll hear it.
I hadn't thought about that.
When I was growing up in the state of Indiana, we were one of the only 3 intelligent states in the United States. We did not change our clock.
Challenge!
Challenge.
Challenge.
Who was
You
that person?
change
Was that you,
clocks
Laura?
by counties. You could be an hour late before leaving your own house, going across the street.
Not officially.
Andrew, I want to hear more.
Indiana had one of the most creative ways of dealing with daylight savings time. Was like, let county do it, and so you could just drive across Indianapolis and be in another time zone sometimes.
Challenge.
Let's
And
hear
this,
it.
This caused major confusion.
Laura,
The only thing
let's hear
good-
the challenge.
The only thing good about Indiana is driving through it to get out of it. I escaped Indiana and I am proud of it.
Challenge.
I don't
Um,
challenge. I just agree.
Erica,
Yeah.
what's the
There is one tiny little bright spot in Indiana, and that's Bloomington. It's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Bloomington's
So,
pretty cool.
but
We like
but
Bloomington.
having said that, daylight savings time, I'm sort of on the fence. Indiana is kind of weird when it comes to that, because my dad used to work out at Crane, and he would leave Bloomington, which I believe still had daylight saving times, and go to Crane Naval Base, where isn't that sort of weird, a Navy base in a landlocked? But anyway, yeah.
That's
So
time.
It is. All right, Navy base for the win.
landlocked Navy
Landlocked
break time?
Navy base.
Time it's-
Challenge.
DSG.
There's also a Navy base in Fallon, Nevada.
ooh,
Oh, well, that's just weird.
that is.
Okay.
All right,
So the Navy is weird for the win.
Navy
You
weird.
know what?
Yeah.
We're-
Well, I'll agree with that, but
Weird
we're going to
Navy.
talk about this whole Indiana disrespect. We're going to talk about it.
All right, I look forward to that debate. I look forward to that debate.
Next question.
Well, you'll have plenty of
Indiana,
time
yes
because
or no?
she's stalking you.
Yeah, I am in fact stalking you. All right. All right. The next, the third and last challenge is going to be something that Mary comes up with.
And a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
Mary chooses the next topic.
Okay. The next topic is dairy milk or non-dairy milk.
Oh, I'm big into this. All right. I'm very excited. All right. So can somebody else moderate, because I have
I'll
opinion.
moderate.
All right, Andy.
On this.
Yeah. Do you have a timer, or do you need one of us to time?
I can make one maybe.
Okay. No. TJ was doing great with the timing. So
All right,
TJ,
I'll watch
you
TJ.
time.
And
All right.
I have capital O opinion
All
on
right.
this one.
Okay.
Well,
We're
all
set.
right, TJ, you can start when you hit your clock.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Well, hit the
Okay.
clock, TJ. It's all on you. TJ.
Non-dairy milk makes absolutely no sense. If it's not milk, it's not coming from an animal, so it has to be milk. Non-dairy milk, for instance, your crushed nut juice, your smashed soybeans. that's not
Challenge!
milk.
Yes,
Challenge.
Laura, what is your challenge?
I love crushed nuts.
Please expound to your love of crushed nuts.
Crushed nuts is my
Challenge!
favorite thing.
No. I want to hear more. Please wait.
I love drinking the essence of crushed nuts.
Okay,
I
now
love
you're
putting-
telling Bill.
Challenge. Your failed previous relationships have nothing to do with this argument.
Challenge.
Please,
I
no,
thought-
please expound upon Laura's bad decisions.
It's just because you want to wallow in the juices of your enemies doesn't mean you can't have a nice glass of cow's milk at the end
Challenge.
of the day.
Yes, Mary.
Okay. I would say that milk is literally juice. Like dairy milk is
Please
literally.
explain. Please
Let me
go
tell
on
you
with
more
that.
about
Yes.
this. Yeah. What is milk other than cow juice? Like really, and that's really what most people drink is cow juice. I mean, some people get fancy and they drink goat juice, and some people get even fancier and they drink like other.
Challenge.
Yes, Erica, what is your challenge?
I mean,
The
it's water.
entire challenge, the entire purpose for milk, real milk, cow's milk, or whatever, is for ice cream. Period. I come from Pennsylvania that has some of the finest ice cream on the face of the planet.
Challenge.
Earth.
Yes, Mary, what's your challenge?
You can make ice cream out of things other than cow milk.
No, you can't.
Challenge.
Bless your heart.
Laura, Laura, what's your challenge?
My favorite flavor of ice cream is crushed nuts.
And there we go, ending it with
There we go.
Crushed nut
Fighting
ice
for the
cream for the
Perfect.
win. Crushed nut
Oh,
ice cream.
I'm so happy to hear that this is one of your favorite things.
Oh, thank
Is
you.
Madison okay?
Oh, he's fine. He's outside.
Okay. Okay.
It's his birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Madison.
birthday, baby!
Yay.
Yeah, I've been online all day. I'm a bad wife.
He says it's about the
But was
roses.
there cake?
I
It was
think-
great cake. There was cake. Yes.
Ooh.
had the cake.
Okay. Next
All right.
scenario has to have cake.
All right. Next scenario has to have cake. We are going to move on to new choice.
Okay.
New choice. All right. This is going to be between Mary and TJ. Mary and TJ, you are two. Oh, you know what? I tell you what, let's have cake be the issue of the day. But TJ, you have a wonderful list of ideas from Meb. So pick a profession.
Yes, I do.
Pick a profession from the list of Mev. And then you guys
We
are
are going to be.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's go with city planners.
City planners around some cake.
Okay.
All right.
City
And
planner.
this is new choice. I'm moderating. So when I say new choice, you guys have to make a new choice for the audience so everybody knows what's going on. Okay?
Okay. All right. I'm so
All right.
excited we got this contract. I got big plans for this city. We're putting in a monorail. We're putting in a subway system. We're making walkable locations. We're gonna revolutionize this town.
This town doesn't need to be revolutionized that much. We have plenty ready. There's one in the gas station. There's one in the Walmart. We do not need another one. I'm just going to put it out there.
Yeah, but like this town needs more than a gas station and a Walmart is all I'm saying. Like this entire town is a gas station and a Walmart. Like it's time to grow.
Mary, new choice.
It is time for this town to just go into a time capsule and get buried deep underground. I don't know why
Mary,
we're
new
putting
choice.
It is time for this town to build a casino. That's what this town needs. This town needs a casino. Gambling. That's where the money's
That I
at.
can get behind 100%.
Yeah.
If
All
we
we
could get a
need-
casino, we'd have to design. We'd have to. Oh, we need to make it pretty. Let's build it into something
TJ, new
everybody
choice.
loves, like a cake. Let's build it into something everybody hates, like a cake made out
New
of
choice.
almond milk. We'll make. Let's make it into something that everybody is completely ambivalent about, like a Walmart. Okay, the slot machines will be on the aisles. We can hire the Walmart employees. It'll be great. We don't need a buffet. There's a Subway in the Walmart. All we have to do is pull their business license, and we can repurpose the building and take like $20,000.
Okay.
We can get to work on this tomorrow.
I'm hearing your ideas and I'm processing them. And
Mary, new choice.
I am hearing your ideas and I hate them.
Mary,
I'm
new
trying-
choice.
Way to tell you that. I am processing your ideas and I freaking love it. You are brilliant. That is exactly what this town needs. This town can't find its way out of a Walmart. We get them in there, they will be there for weeks. I mean, months maybe. This is going to be such a game changer for this city.
It's going to be a whole game system, not just a changer. We'll build our own. We'll coin our own money. The economy of this town is the casino chip. And you and me, we're going to make our own. I've got an injection molded in the garage. We will be loaded. We
love
are
it.
planning not only a city, we're planning a retirement here.
Yes. Okay, but we need a logo. Like we got to think of this from a branding perspective, right? Because it's going to look like Walmart, it's going to smell like Walmart, but it can't be Walmart.
We do.
So we need to come up with something slightly different. What do we got for a logo?
What about a giant cake? We make it. Sweet as cake casino.
TJ, new choice.
Brilliant. All right.
TJ, new choice.
Okay, so the logo is just going to be the finger because F everybody. The logo is just going to
TJ,
be a
new
couple
choice.
of chickens fighting at each other. Okay. The logo is going to be a couple of friends shaking hands
TJ, new
because
choice.
make friends. Okay. Handshakes. We'll call it the meet and
TJ,
greet
new
casino.
choice.
It'll be. Okay, we're going to open up this casino without a logo. Who needs those? That's capitalism.
TJ,
and
new
that's branding.
choice.
The only people making money off this is us.
New choice.
Okay, so the logo is actually just going to be an iPhone broken in half, so that the logo is going to be the Ford logo.
TJ, new choice.
That's all we're going to do. We're just going to steal Ford's copyright and wait for them. The logo is going to be two dogs pooping next to each other.
Yes.
Okay, 'cause it's going to be
Yes!
exciting as crap to be in this casino, and we're going to be absolutely wealthy.
Come to our casino and lose your shit.
Scene!
There it is.
Scene!
Yes.
That was it! Scene!
This is the
Ah!
Reminder, this show is PG-13.
PG-13. Okay. That's okay. That's okay then.
Kids are in bed. All right.
But pooping is like PG-5.
Yeah, pooping doggies is pretty much elementary.
She said the S word.
I did.
Yeah.
Mm.
I did.
All right, so now parents, those of you
you
who are
made me do
watching-
it, boss.
By the way, there's 3 concurrent viewers right now, so people are going to catch this on the
Flip side.
the flip
On the flip
side,
side.
the replay. All right, that was
Okay.
beautiful. That was beautiful. All right,
And
classy like she is.
I'm a herald. I can help you with that as arms.
Yeah.
Sure, we can do that. Two dogs pooping. It works. It's period.
I bet it is. I bet because there's something really timeless about dog poop.
I think we can, yeah.
All right, TJ,
Then for centuries.
do me a favor and
Yeah.
go back to the list of Mev.
have
And
it.
okay, and find me a relationship between 2 people.
We have internet friends who never met in real life.
Ah, and a non-geographic location.
The yarn aisle of a craft store.
Excellent. All right, that's going to be Bill and Andy.
All
Bill
right.
and Andy, you are up for new choice. Ready, set, go.
It's so great to have finally do this crochet meetup here.
I saw the notice on the message board, and I
Yeah.
saw the people who'd said they were going to be there, and then I saw your name, and I thought, oh, this is absolutely perfect. What
This'll be
better
perfect.
place for us to meet?
And you can finally get that number 7 hook.
Well, I'm personally looking. My life has been really bad, and my mother always taught me when it's bad, it can't get worsted. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
here to pick that up.
Bill, new choice.
My mother always taught me that when it's bad, it gets bad. It just stays bad. And no matter what you do, you can't make puns. You can't do anything because a voice comes from heaven and tells you to stop. It's just
Yeah,
really terrible.
That heavenly voice, it ruins my day too. I try
Andy,
to
new choice.
that voice from heaven just ruins my day too. And it's just like, the head is exploding with ideas.
Andy,
I
new
can't-
choice.
It's like the voice comes down and says to me, dude. And that is why we crochet.
Wait,
Because, crochet abides.
wait. You crochet?
Of course.
I thought you knitted.
No. This is a crochet meetup.
No, it was a yarn meetup. I've known you for how long? Online, on all of the forums. I thought you were a knitter.
I thought you were a crocheter. I mean,
No.
those doilies you made,
Well, yes.
Andy,
I
new
made those-
choice.
those granny squares you made,
Andy, new choice.
the patchwork that you incorporated into that quilt.
Andy, new choice.
the little lace fiddly bits.
Andy, new choice.
Just you were just pointless, and I didn't think you used needles. I thought you had the rounded bit like hooks.
No, hooks are cheating, dude. They're just, no. You have to, you put them together, you draw the knots around them. That's the whole, when you have a hook, knots are easy. When you have needles, they slip off. You have to have skill. Skill. The whole point is to develop your skill.
Bill, new choice.
The whole point is to develop your frustration. When
Bill, new choice.
The whole point is to develop a collection of knitting needles.
Oh, yes. Well, it's the same thing with the crochet hooks. You know, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got the little ones that can make the really fine noise, and you got those monster ones right there. They make nets.
You can make, well, I can knit nets.
No, you can't knit nets.
Yes, I can.
You
I
hook
have
net.
you get a knitting needle that's about that big around,
But the size of the crochet hook, too.
and you wrap rope around it, and you knit nets. I have done it. I've caught fish.
My father taught me how to crochet nets, and we catch fish, too, with our crochet nets.
Well, what kind of fish do you catch?
Halibut.
Well, yeah, of course. Everybody catches halibut. Do you get grouper?
Ooh, do we get catfish? It's like grouper.
Well, catfish come to you. They text you online. That doesn't count. Okay, all right. Here we go. Here's the big question.
All right.
Can you get tuna?
No, but I can tune a piano.
Scene. And next on the episode of Crazy People You Meet Online. Oh, thank you. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. All right, my friends, I put another moment in the chat of the email address you can use for fundraising support for our good friend Mev. Our good Mev. Okay, that's not actually how you spell it. That's how you say it. And I'm trying to make sure that I say it right. We're gonna do one more new choice, but I want to ask somebody else to moderate it so I can play with Erica. And all right, Bill, you're gonna, point the torture back at me. That's fine. Turnabout's fair play. Turnabout's fair play. All right, so TJ, give us a relationship between two people and a profession from the list of Mev.
All right, so we've got farmers who grow rocks and new best friends.
New best friends. All right, excellent. Got it.
New
Erica,
best friends.
you are my new best friend. Oh my gosh, my rock collection, my rock harvest is just so good this year. And it's because of you. You and your genius in rock farming.
Yeah. What particular piece of advice did I give you that inspired you?
It was that time when you said using Roundup on the rocks themselves will benefit their growth patterns and it'll make them happy. And, I was like, who knew Roundup in that application would be illegal,
yeah.
but it works.
Right. And do you know what else it does?
What?
If you use just the right soil, it mutates the rocks. And do you know what? That's how you get pet rocks.
Oh
New
my
choice.
gosh!
Erica, new choice.
Okay. And so do you know what else Roundup does? Okay. All right. If you use the precise combination of a mineral supplement and Roundup, okay, the rocks will float.
Erica, new choice.
So if you use the precise combination of Roundup and non-dairy soy milk to water your rocks with, okay, they will actually become a plant. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I've got this
plant-
crushed nut milk in my freezer. I was just making
Exactly.
ice cream with it yesterday.
Right.
And-
They'll become like a plant, like they're like a vegan Venus flytrap.
Oh my gosh, the best of all worlds.
Sophie,
Oh my-
new choice.
I will make $1 million on that because I
Sophie,
know
new choice.
I want that all for myself. I'm not going to sell it to anybody. I am going to hold on to the Venus flytraps and build an army of of Venus flytraps to take over the world. Oh my gosh! And you can be my lieutenant. You can be right there by my side.
But it was my idea.
Well, of course it's your idea, but I'm the one that actually has the big crop of rocks that we're going to turn into Venus flytraps to take over the world with. So, we can be partners, but I'm in charge because, it's my stuff.
Sophie.
Ideas are a dime a dozen, honey. You know
Sophie.
that.
Sophie, new
sweetheart.
choice.
Okay, I understand that you value this idea, but it's the only good one you've had in like 10 years.
Sophie, new choice.
Okay, I understand you have a lot of good ideas and you have a lot of patents and you have a lot of money. For me, this is the first opportunity I have for world domination. You've already done it 3 times. Come on, give me a chance.
Oh, all right, fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I suppose maybe if you really want to dominate the world, who am I to stand in your way?
Erica,
you
new
just take-
choice.
All right, fine. If you want to dominate the world, if it's just that important to you, well, I think I'm going to have to create a different army to thwart your army because I've come up with a new formula, super secret formula. Okay.
But Erica, we're best friends.
Yeah, well, you ruined that when you decided to take over my world.
Erica, new choice.
Yeah, we were best friends, but then you know what? You stole my idea. You're
New
dead to me.
choice.
Okay, so Sophie, yes, we're best friends, but that only goes so far. When it comes to world domination, there are no best friends. Just the person who has the biggest army of vegan Venus flytraps, or in my case, something else I'm not going to tell you about. So neither.
And scene.
You have the biggest neener?
Oh my god! World domination, neener. All right, Erica, I promise next time I won't steal your idea. I'll just license it.
Okay. That's fine. We can still be friends.
Mm. Thank you, my love. Oh my god, you guys, that's awesome. All right, next.
No, got
next-
another frozen TJ.
It's okay.
Frozen TJ.
It's
Oh,
he's making nut-based milk ice cream.
oh, well, yeah, okay.
It's flipping off the French, so it's all right.
All right, I'm really excited. Okay, next game we're gonna move into is Oscar moment. Oscar moments. Oscar
Wish
moment.
I were an Oscar moment wiener.
And so, for anybody who doesn't understand what this game is out there in the world,
I don't. Oh, okay.
out there in the world, you've been to a rehearsal, haven't you, Andy? Yeah. Okay.
The rehearsals?
Yeah, we
I
rehearsed.
thought this was my first time doing this.
Okay, you have hit your head. All right, so Andy, we're just gonna make you go first.
Okay.
All right, so Andy and Mary are gonna go first, and TJ is gonna come back into the Zoom after dropping out. Neener. Okay, Andy and
Neener
Mary.
him away.
Andy and Mary are going to be up and they're going to do an Oscar moment scene. And we all know what our job is in that. It's going to be a surprise for the audience. And as soon as TJ comes back online, hey, TJ, we're going to do Oscar moment with Andy and Mary, but we need from you some creative genius from the list of Mev. And that is going to be, so what did we do last time? We got from you a profession. No, relationship between people. Okay, so pick out a profession for us, a profession,
Okay.
and a non-geographic location.
Okay, so we are going to have Roman legionaries
Mm-hmm.
and a supply closet.
Okay.
I love this game. All right, Oscar moment with Andy and Mary, the Roman legionaries. Go.
I said we needed 5 of them.
5 or 6?
5!
5?
4!
Oh, 4. 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I only brought 2. So we're going to have to go back to the supply closet.
Okay. All right. Now, we got the pillows. We've got the shields.
Yeah.
But we're out of swords.
Yeah.
We're out of swords. How can we be out of swords? They're the smallest things we carry.
I'm sure there's more if we just head on back there. I mean, there's got it sword. Aren't they like you just grow in a field, right? That's where you get swords. I don't know. I just started. It's my first day.
There's something about I think that's it. We turn plowshares into swords.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
what that weird guy over that way talked about shares, plow swords, and peace and all that. What peace ever gotten us?
Not much, man. Not much.
Not much. Of course, peace is a
No.
little better tied even the fly cabinet filled.
Yeah.
I mean, look. Why do we need 28 cases of garum?
I don't know.
Andrew, that is your Oscar moment.
Because although garum is Jove's greatest gift to us, it is our own ambrosia of decayed fish with spices scraped off the bottom of our own feet. Yet only a little bit is ever needed to bring out that true Olympian ambrosia feel, that with all 28 vials we would be in the fields of Elysium, and we would never conquer anything with just that. We don't need this much garum, because even though the field of Elysium call us, we should rather die on our sword and instead of with garum in our bellies.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That was so meaningful. You know, they say that soldiers are poets. I didn't believe them.
Yes.
I didn't believe them until I met you.
No, you are a poet too. I've seen it. I saw what you wrote the other day on the wall of Flavius's tent.
Yeah, I know. It was about my dick. It's
It
this
was.
big.
But
Yeah.
it was so eloquently said.
Thank you.
Mary,
Thank you very much.
Mary, that is your Oscar moment.
You know, when I see a blank space on a wall, on a tent, in the road, anywhere, I see it as my canvas to tell the world exactly what's in my heart. And what's in my heart is the size of my penis, because it's me. And everyone needs to know this. Other soldiers need to know this. Women walking down the street need to know this. Other men need to, everybody needs to know this. And everywhere I go, I make sure that people know this, because you have to live your truth. Do not let anyone ever tell you not to live your truth and to hide who you are, because that is wrong. Don't ever hide who you are. Explore it. Put it on a wall. Let the whole world know, because that is what's important.
Oh my God, the statue is yours.
Live your truth.
And that is why you're the centurion. You have the biggest dickus of us all.
I do.
Scene.
Thank you.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Even if it were an honor to be nominated, I wouldn't be not wanting to be nominated against that speech.
Live your
Brilliant.
truth.
Live your truth.
Live your truth.
To thine own self be true.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna put TJ and Bill together. TJ and Bill. All right. And TJ, since you have the list of Mev, I want you to pick out a non-geographic location and a relationship.
All right, we have a campfire and siblings. Campfire and siblings.
Campfire and siblings. And I am moderating for Oscar Moment, Bill, and TJ.
So, brother, why is it so hot up there? Why
Yes.
is it so hot?
Well, there is a fire. There's
I
a fire in front of us. The fire makes it hot. That is the whole purpose of the fire.
but I don't understand.
And you see, okay, fire is what happens when you have heat and oxygen and fuel, like the wood, or in this case, well, this old tent that we're burning. It had some graffiti on it. It was time for it to go. And when I lit it on fire, it makes light and it makes heat. That way we don't freeze to death.
And mommy and daddy are in there because why?
Because they took away your PlayStation and I was mad about it. You're my little brother. I have to make sure that you have what you want.
This is
TJ.
why-
And sometimes that means I have to get rid of you.
TJ, that is your Oscar Moment.
Because you see, my dear brother, for so long, for these 10 years since my birth, I have waited for someone that I could look up to by looking down upon, like you. In your glorious 4 years, you have brought to me the power and the strength to know that I can provide, that we shall survive, and that nothing shall take our PlayStation, that nothing shall take our RC cars, and that nothing's going to make us camp hide if we don't have to. So I waited. I waited until they gave me the opportunity, and then like the Menendez brothers, I struck. And in that moment, we got a beautiful campfire and a PlayStation. And I sincerely hope you grabbed the games like I asked you to. Because I believe in you, little brother. I believe in you.
That's why you're my favorite big brother, because you do these things for me. I really love you. I love everything you've done. I like the
Well-
PlayStation games you got for me. I like the games where we steal cars and the ones where we go out with the women when we steal the
yes.
cars. Those are my favorite ones, and mommy and daddy never let me look at those.
Where do you think I learned this plan, little brother?
Oh, I'm so excited that you were letting me do this. That's why we're out here. We're here with our marshmallows and with our sticks and with our chocolate and with mommy and daddy, though not for very long. Whoop, there goes daddy's hair. And everything is so wonderful here. I'm so happy. I'm so glad to be with you. Do I have to go to school tomorrow?
No, you see, tomorrow there is no school because it is Sunday. Now, Monday you do. You've got to be at school. You've got to learn.
But that's tomorrow. I can't think that far ahead. I'm 4 years old, so it's okay. So I'm loving where we're going here. I love everything you've said. I love all the games you got for me. I only
Yes.
have a little bit of a problem here.
Oh, of
There's no
course.
cord for the PlayStation.
What is the problem, little one?
There's no power for the. I can't.
Bill, that is your Oscar Moment.
It's like this was everything from when I was very little. That all these things that I just wanted to do, everything I ever wanted, they were there, they were put in front of me, but I couldn't play them because they had no power. I had no power. I was 4 years old. I have no power. I have nothing. Everything goes away. All I ever needs. And these needs, they're just filled by you.
Oh, the truth from babes. The truth from young people.
My
So
dear
we
little
eat
brother,
these
you do
marshmallows or
remember.
what?
Of course we're going to eat these marshmallows, but do me a favor. Go in the and grab that power cable for me first.
So I'll go grab that.
God, I hate sharing.
Oh my gosh, that is the truth. It's all about you, TJ.
Live
Beautiful.
your truth. Live it.
True.
Hate sharing. Get rid of all of them. Get rid of all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, we are in a dark place tonight.
Yes.
Always in a dark place.
No, I think that we find the humor in the darkness, and we bring it to life through giggling. So, all right, who else would like to moderate? Because I would like a chance to play Oscar moment.
Or Erica could do it.
Where? Okay, Erica,
Sure.
you go ahead. You get to moderate Oscar moment, and I would like to play with Mary. And TJ, could you please pick for us a non-geographic location and a relationship between two people from
All
the
right,
list
we
of
have-
Mev. From the list of Mev.
Yes, we have a garden gate
A garden gate.
and a waitress or waiter and a regular customer.
Excellent.
I just want to say thanks for meeting me at the Garden Gate and bringing me my food. You know, this whole pandemic thing has really, I mean, I usually talk to you every day. I haven't seen you in ages, and it's just so nice for you to come all the way to my house. Which is
I'm
weird 'cause
happy to.
I didn't give you my address, but you just knew right where to go.
We have a database now of all of our regulars, and I have to say that it's diving in a little bit into privacy violations, but it's all for the sake of dealing with the pandemic, right? So we're all just gonna, learn about each other's privacy and just take those walls down and be there with each other. So like, here's your food. I'm just gonna throw it to you. Ready?
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
Oh,
Excellent.
that's a heavy bag. Did I order all that? I didn't think I just ordered some
You
wings,
do
but
you do tend to over order, I have to say.
yes, you're right.
I
You're right.
mean, I've noticed everybody else has gained the COVID-19 and you maybe have gained the COVID 29, 30. Maybe I've noticed that.
My personality is really big. I think that is part
Mary,
of.
this is your Oscar moment.
This pandemic has just been really hard. It's just been so hard to be here by myself in my garden by this gate, just feeling lonely, feeling sad. And there's only so many things that you could do to make yourself feel better that are legal, and food is one of them. And I feel like there's this big deep hole inside of me that just keeps getting bigger, and I need to fill it. And the only thing that fills it is chicken wings, like fried wings, barbecue wings, wings dipped in ranch sauce, spicy wings, mild wings. It's the only thing that makes me feel like a human being again. Thank you.
And we have some low sodium wings, and that might be a little good. That might help your blood pressure a little bit.
Yeah, my blood pressure's been a little crazy,
Yeah, I
along with
believe
just
that. I believe that. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and your health is important. So I'm going to suggest maybe the low sodium wings, and maybe the a little less on the sauce, because that's full of sugar and there's all sorts of stuff in that.
Oh, you mean
just putting back?
don't drink alcohol? Because that sounds like a really rough thing to do right now.
I would never suggest such a thing. No.
Sophie,
Oh, okay.
This is your Oscar moment.
Alcohol is the coping mechanism for so many people. And so is eating a lot. And so is shopping. And so all of these things that we use to fill our souls, besides true relationships, talking to each other, being with people. No, we shall fill our souls with the tiny embers of bits and pieces of the world, not the true logs of fire of real relationships and healthy communication between people. No, no, we shall take the booze, we shall take the sugar, we shall take the nut juice and the ice cream made from almond milk, and we shall fill our souls with these bits and pieces until we can be together again one day.
Bro,
You know, I feel a little judged.
I am judging you.
I feel a little judged.
I
Yeah,
judge a lot
I
of
think you
people.
are.
I judge people when I come and deliver
Yeah.
food because you need a dose of reality. Everybody does. And who else are you going to see except your food delivery people?
That's true.
I'm here
You
for
know,
you.
but
It's called
sometimes
tough love.
we judge others when there's something inside of us that needs to be worked on. So, like, how have you been?
I have been empty and craving real relationships, real people, and you're my favorite. And I wanted to be here with you today because
Oh,
through all these years that I've been serving you and you've been a regular at Pop-Tart Hut, I just knew there was something that you connected with in me. And it was more than just the wings. It was real.
you know, that's really touching, and I really appreciate it. You really are my second best friend.
I don't want to know who the first one is.
No. Mary's children took a vote. You're the second best
I'm
friend.
second best. All right, that's
Yeah.
fine. I can handle that. Coming in second to
She's
Mary.
gotten a little bit cocky since she's been promoted to best mom in the world.
Yeah.
She's forgotten what it's like to be
Yeah.
second.
Wait a minute. Did we do a recount on that? I don't know. We need to.
We did.
Investigate!
My kids officially came on camera and announced that I was now not the second best mom in the world, but now the best mom in
Yeah.
the world.
The best.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
best. The best.
Before bedtime, though, Amelia let me know, like, I just want to let you know that you were only best for a little while, and
Yeah.
that you're back to being second best. But I still love you.
This is why the polls close before bedtime.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely. All right, my friends, you know what? It's 9:00. So we're gonna call it, and I want to bring attention back one more time to the chat in the YouTube, where we've got my sister doing all sorts of help. Thank you, my dear sister. She's awesome, Kathy. Thank you. You have always got our backs. I appreciate that. So there is an email address that I just put in there again for sending financial support to our friend Mev. And so I would like to say this has been a lovely hour of the best medicine of laughter. And please do go send some financial support to Mev. And we are absolutely behind you all the way. So my friends, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, and come back next month when we are going to find something else to support that means something to us. So we're going to be here doing the laughter and giving you a way to spend your philanthropy budget on something that will make a difference in people's lives.